they got the ball to Devontae Smith with A.J. Brown out. That's the guy we got to get the ball to. He's not running the ball very well. They did that first game. Kansas defense really good against the run. So I agree with Ryan. It's time to bet on defense for the Eagles. Let's get the ball to Devontae Smith. We can get back in this ball game.
Dad, look at this sticker.
Okay, so you get your feet out of the chair. Sit in your chair. One sit over there.
And glad we can pivot back to the conversation. And we're having just watching this game, and we spent 2 hours on countdown talking about all the things the Eagles defense has got to do better. What's going on? And that's not all. We talked about effort. We talked about execution. Getting heads on the ball. When you look at the board touchdown, there are 4 or 5 guys that have opportunities to get him on the ground. And that's been the story of the entire first half. And so if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you feel like you got away with something by being in the game. They were able to step it in the red zone a couple of times.
What you doing? Why are you drinking like that? What are you doing?
Can't open it.
Well, why don't you ask?
Can't open it.
Give me the other one. Give me that one.
And they had some things going on the last drive. You come out, get 2 points on the board, whether it's 3 or 6, you feel like you're in this game and that you have to do
Look at this.
I see it. Lola, come here. I will do it for you. I want to help you. There's a straw that goes with it. Come here. Poke it through that hole. You want to do it?
No, really.
As they take on, let's see, we were bringing that on ABC,
Hey,
ESPN,
no one's that in the
Philadelphia, to be listless, and they righted the ship. First to go, they're down 7.5 here in Tampa. Stay, you're in good hands.
Good job! Good job! Good job! We did
Throw it in there? Give me that straw. I need it. I need it! What? I know everybody's just going to be able to drink.
I don't want her to have anything. Because she's always crazy.
You're always crazy.
You're always
You're yelling right now when you're not supposed to be. Oh, I feel like shit.
very small.
On the Thursday night before Super Bowl 58, the NFL's brightest stars will be recognized for best
Well, baby.
Do you want to make a pocket that fits 110 stars? What if someone needs a lot of pencils?
Baby, you can't have a sucker.
I'll take my straw.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, has has this one teed up, and we are underway from Ford Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Throw that snow in the air. They move on and win by 14. And that sets up, Ryan, Buffalo, Kansas City. We've seen it so often in these past few years. It feels like all the games have been in Arrowhead. This will be a much to New York. In what way does that change this game?
It changes it a ton from a schematic standpoint. Josh Allen is the guy that will have the crowd quiet when he has the football in big-time moments, but also the energy of Bills Mafia is around what they had in Arrowhead for Kansas City Chiefs. But think about this. These were two teams we expected to be here that had a lull in the season, and we see it again.
And Mahomes finally has to hit the road. We will see what he brings to the table with him. Ryan, Scott, enjoying the second half.
We'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And the knowledge to help answer tough product questions. Because we know that has changed. But having access
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
never goes out of style. Call Granger.com or just Granger. What? Get it done.
Stroud now to throw.
This entry,
to change it up with an audible.
this chimney, or this complete home transformation.
On 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Busy Orchard's projects.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. We'll get back to Charbonnet. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Second and 6. Stroud out of the gun here.
Look at it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Bro, you are distracting me. It's really hard to play this game when you're in my ear talking. Bro, I don't want to look. That's the thing.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Some guys took my advice about how to boost their
Play action, Richardson.
Lucky motherfucker.
There, and that one winds up incomplete. Everton is able to try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. At that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Genetics is #1 doctor recommended, #1 at GNC, and #1 at Walmart. But you can only get your complimentary bottle by texting GOLD.
2nd and 10.
Thanks.
You gotta make your show like a dude. And by the way, shit like it too.
Get your complimentary bottle of Nugenics now. Text GOLD to 321-321. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenics Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free.
Today's local coverage
Now it's
is brought to you
Richardson.
by Verizon. Go to Verizon today to get a free 5G.
And he will find his man Schwartz. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Alright, right off football, back in camp, I got my
Richardson looking to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll wind up getting just a yard. It'll be second down. The Lions had 10 and 3 on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. The sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A run by Pacheco on second down. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. That was excellent from start to finish. From the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and get a little run pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. They'll run here with Pacheco. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Crossing route combination. Bad one, but filling the 2 guys running with each other. Touchdown for Tampa on the way.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
It's just not breaking each other. Yeah, that'd be a good starting point right there. So,
Pacheco is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
I agree with you, Eli. It's like a completely different defense for Tampa against the run than the first time they played, right? I mean, it's wide open holes that first time around, but you can tell that their defense has got some line.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Right, stepped up.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
On the ground coming full speed ahead. Good job by Jalen, at least going.
Austin elects to bring us out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Stop, guys. Theo, what are you doing? She likes to do it herself. Find another one. There's another one around here.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
What am I throwing? Okay, I got you.
Matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays, try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football now shy of the 30 to the 29. And here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. flush to his right. And this one complete again to Mims. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin. So the ball moves into Mayan territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Stroud will look to throw once more. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down and 3. An inside give, Brown. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to run.
Stroud completes this out wide. So give him 2 yards.
I see you taking over. Does she have a name, or should we just call her collateral damage? Hey, watch your mouth. She want to let you know what I gave you earlier. Oh, you punched her right in the face. It was awesome. The time for talking is over. Your black eggs are pretty impressive, Mr. Eggman. But let's face it, you'll never catch me. I'm fast. Who will substitute your intelligence? That's not good. Sonic, you got the super speed with him with Madden and I? Totally defenseless. Probably gonna get blown up. Why do you jump? Don't worry, I know exactly what to do. I was not expecting that. No, I was expecting it, so it doesn't happen.
I was guarding.
Completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
You okay?
Stroud now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Guys, I really didn't. I haven't messaged anybody. I wanted to see what it was like. You're the one that's fucking. You know what?
Stroud looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here goes Stroud again. And that is caught. Touchdown, T. Higgins. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give right side for Pacheco. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hurt! Right there, hurt! Street!
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space, because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Go check.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Motion man is Schwartz.
19 right. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Keon White got in there for the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Track 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Richardson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, smash. Ready.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he gets this up just shy.
So fucking stupid with that shit, dude. Just run straight to the sideline.
Just 7 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal.
They go play action with Richardson. Steps away. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Drop 50.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, it's going to be Samuel with a run. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And they just keep marching right along. First down and a pickup of 8 there.
19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Back up. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs. But in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 48 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 4. Shotgun handoff. And a loose football. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. Play action. Here's Stroud. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Brown on 2nd down. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Stroud. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Stroud looking to change the play.
18, Pioneer, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
60. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
The throwing again is Stroud. That is caught, and he will have the Broncos first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back now at Ford Field. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Ready.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
And Stroud now to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield.
All those motherfucking dudes to block him, and he just runs right past every single one of them on a 3-man rush. That's fucking stupid, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Oh, yeah. That's an 8-yard gain. My guy's dropping picks. This is bullshit, dude.
Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Play action. Now Richardson. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
Okay, break. Seven Pirates. Check. 19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Alert! Hurt! Panther 11! 79 Broncos! Ready!
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take this down just at the 25-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hold on.
Check, Bobcat.
Richardson looking to throw it. They'll roll him out right. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Dude, you're going to have to wait a second.
Catch the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Anthony Schwartz. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw here taken in by Knox. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Stroud out of the gun here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Stroud sets up the play action. We'll get that to Charbonnet. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Come 19! Come 19! Dragon 60! Hurry, hurry!
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Detroit, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they fall to 8-6 with the loss.